Hello, royal fans. Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you all the latest updates from the British royal family. Today's news is all about Princess Beatrice and her exciting baby announcement. Yes, that's right. Princess Beatrice is expecting her second child, and we have all the juicy details about this royal baby, including a very special twist. The baby will have a royal title, but not a British one. Intrigued? Well, stay tuned as we unpack all of this. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the British royal family. Let's get into it. Let's start with the big announcement. On Tuesday, Buckingham Palace officially shared the happy news that Princess Beatrice, the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, is pregnant with her second child. The 36-year-old princess and her husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, 40, are preparing to welcome their new bundle of joy early next year. This is wonderful news for the royal family, and it's extra exciting for Beatrice and Edoardo as they expand their little family. The royal baby will be a sibling for their 3-year-old daughter, Sienna Elizabeth Mapelli Mozzi, and a new addition for Edoardo's son, Wolfie, from a previous relationship. Wolfie, Beatrice's 8-year-old stepson, has been lovingly embraced by the royal couple and is already a key member of their blended family. But here's where things get really interesting. Their new baby will have a royal title, but it won't be a British one. Let's dive into this unique aspect of the royal baby's heritage. Now, you might be wondering, why won't Princess Beatrice's baby have a British royal title? It all comes down to how titles are passed down in the royal family. According to British royal protocol, only the children of the monarch's direct descendants are entitled to royal titles. In Beatrice's case, her children are not grandchildren of the current monarch. King Charles III is their great-uncle, not their grandfather. That's why Beatrice's first child, Sienna, doesn't have a British royal title, and the same will apply to this second child. Beatrice's sister, Princess Eugenie, also faced the same situation with her two sons, August and Ernest. Despite being grandchildren of Prince Andrew and nieces to the king, they aren't eligible for traditional royal titles under the British system. However, just because this new baby won't have a British title doesn't mean they'll be completely titleless. In fact, this child will inherit a title, but from their father's side. That's right, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi comes from an Italian aristocratic family, and this heritage brings its own set of titles. So, what exactly is the title that this baby will inherit? Thanks to Edoardo's Italian background, their children automatically inherit the title of Count or Nobile Donna, which means noble lady in Italian. That's because Edoardo is the son of Count Alessandro Mapelli Mozzi, a former Olympic skier, and Nikki Williams Ellis. Since Edoardo is the only male heir to the Mapelli Mozzi family, his children will carry on the Count or Countess titles within the family line. It's fascinating to think about. While the baby won't carry a British title, they will still hold a noble rank in Italy. Count Alessandro explained this back in 2020, before Beatrice and Edoardo's wedding, stating that Edoardo is the only male descendant taking the family into the next generation. He is a count, his wife will be a countess automatically, and any of their children will be counts or nobile donna. So, when Beatrice and Edoardo's second child is born next year, they'll not only be 11th in line to the British throne, but they'll also be part of an Italian aristocratic family with a prestigious title. Quite the royal mix. Let's take a quick look back at Princess Beatrice's wedding to Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, which set the stage for this growing family. In 2020, the couple's wedding plans were affected by the global pandemic, just like many couples around the world. Their original wedding was postponed due to lockdown restrictions, but Beatrice and Edoardo managed to pull off a beautiful, intimate ceremony in July of 2020. The wedding was held in secret with only close family members in attendance. Even the press wasn't aware of the event until after it had already taken place. Among the few guests were Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, making it one of the last events they attended together before Prince Philip's passing in 2021. Beatrice looked stunning in a vintage dress borrowed from her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, and the wedding was celebrated as a special moment of love and resilience during a challenging time. The couple now have Sienna and are eagerly awaiting their second child, solidifying their growing family in both the British royal family and Edoardo's Italian aristocratic line. Now, let's talk about where this new baby will fit into the royal line of succession. After all, with every new royal birth, the line to the British throne shifts slightly. When Beatrice and Edoardo's second child is born, they will be 11th in line to the throne, pushing Beatrice's sister, Princess Eugenie, down to 12th place. Eugenie's children, August and Ernest Brooksbank, will also shift down to 13th and 14th places, respectively. But what's even more significant is that this baby will be the 14th great-grandchild of the late Queen Elizabeth II, continuing her legacy into the next generation. It's the second great-grandchild to be born since Queen Elizabeth's passing in 2022, following the birth of Ernest earlier this year. While this new baby might not have a public-facing role in the same way as more senior members of the royal family, their place in the line of succession ensures that they are still connected to the monarchy's rich history and legacy. It's always exciting when there's a new addition to the royal family, and Princess Beatrice's announcement is no exception. While she keeps a relatively low profile compared to other royals, Beatrice's growing family has captured the hearts of royal fans around the world. Many have followed her journey, from her secret wedding in 2020 to the birth of her first child, Sienna, in 2021. Now, with another baby on the way, the royal couple continues to embrace both their British royal heritage and Italian aristocratic traditions. It's also worth noting how Beatrice has seamlessly blended into her role as a stepmother to Edoardo's son, Wolfie. The couple is often seen out and about with both children, making family life a central part of their royal duties. We can only imagine the excitement that Sienna and Wolfie must feel about welcoming a new sibling into the family. So, what's next for Princess Beatrice, Edoardo, and their growing family? As they prepare for the arrival of their second child early next year, we can expect to see more joyful updates from the couple. While this baby won't carry a British royal title, they'll inherit the Mapelli Mozzi family's Italian aristocratic title, making them a count or countess. This child's unique blend of British royal and Italian noble heritage adds a fascinating dimension to the ever-evolving story of the British royal family. It's a reminder of how royal traditions continue to evolve, blending old and new in ways that keep us all captivated. Let us know in the comments what you think about this exciting news. Are you intrigued by the idea of a royal baby with both British and Italian titles? How do you think Princess Beatrice and Edoardo are handling their growing family? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more royal updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.